It's like ABC, how I say it with ease. Blow you off like sneeze, conversations with me. Tush time, yeah, we talking to the T. Still keeping it G, then go O to the AT. Eti tunabonga mesi, uneza dhani. We be kicking it, no please. Only rocking with the best like Diddy. Say it with my chest, how I'm breathing heavily. This that real talk, no team, I'm Braxton. This an interaction, double in the action. Never heard a show with this much passion. Art isn't fashion, that is the caption.
Wagwan, what do you do, fam? Welcome back to It's Tush Time episode 3. And for this episode, I'm chilling up with the one and only Miss Henny, aka Kadoli. Kadoli?
Pasana hai.
Unapenda kujigasa.
How?
See, I listen to you.
But if I don't gas myself, who gas me?
I don't know. So fam, Nyadri, let me take you for a walk into the shoes of Aurelia. Are you ready? Nyadri Aurelia?
Pasana.
It's been a minute.
It has.
We've kept on postponing this.
We have.
For the longest time.
Long time.
Yeah,
we have.
So how old is Miss Henny?
I'm 21.
Nikute Miss Henny ama nikute Kadoli?
Either, any can do.
Kadoli. How old is Kadoli?
I'm 21 years old.
21?
Yes.
I'm 21 too. Mm-hmm. So Kadoli, how's been working with energy, like keeping up with this celebrity life that it is, you know?
Working at Energy has been a journey in the sense that, you know, from the outside looking in, you look at Energy and you're like, oh my God, turn up, like this, like that, always having fun. But then from this other side, it's a lot of work that we put in and a lot of research, a lot of changes here and there. And it's like any other job. That's the thing. It's like any other job. And I don't like calling it the celebrity life. Because
but again, you get like people expect a lot from you, like
that is true.
Yeah,
that is
they don't want to see you in a matatu, they don't want to see you to a market, you know.
I mean, I've always been the kind of person who lives for me. Like I live for what I want to do. I do what I want when I want it, how I want it, regardless of what people think. And I think that's the one thing that's kept me grounded ever since I got into the industry, because you'll find a lot of people get into the industry and they get so caught up in the whole trying to keep an image, I'm famous, I'm a celebrity, and they end up losing themselves as a person.
Yeah.
So I think being able to keep myself grounded in that has been something I thank God for.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been...
Are you religious?
I'd say more spiritual, but yes. I'm Christian.
When you're talking about losing yourself, is this like there's something that you used to do, like you had a YouTube project or something that you used to do?
Yes, I have. I still have a YouTube channel. I just haven't posted on it for a very long while because, you know, sometimes when there's so much going on in your life and you don't want to bite off more than you can chew, because like, you know, when you know you're doing a lot of things and something is going to suffer, and you don't want anything to suffer, so you put some things on hold first, and then when the time is right, it'll happen seamlessly. So it is still there, and I will still be posting videos very soon.
I actually did check on your YouTube and I was surprised. I actually expected more of content from you.
Yeah, I know. I also expect more content from myself, but it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. Yeah.
Okay. So Jaden did bring this curfew back at 10. How has it affected you?
I mean,
Kwanza wewe kama mlevi.
Wow. That's propaganda. That is propaganda. Okay.
Jitete.
See, the thing is, I've never been really the kind of person who will go out to the club because everyone else is going out. I go when I want to have fun. And I think I've also been accustomed to turning up in the house so much that it didn't really move me. What I felt for more was the people who were losing their jobs, people who were being laid off from work. That was my main concern. But like in terms of the curfew, also being an essential service, it didn't really apply to us. But yeah, I'm glad it's back to 10 for the sake of the people who were losing their jobs and everything, people who had to find other means of income when it was really tough. So yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest, I love it because it's back at 10. I can have like drinks up to 10 and I can go home.
But places close at 7. Unakunywa wapi?
Tunakunywa pale watu wanakunywanga.
Uko ni wapi?
Si pale, you know, we have different places, you know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I have this days after, like, Chimano came out and he said he put us in the limelight, and he let us know like what his status is. You came out later and you let us know that umetoka hizi streets. Yeah, and the question was like, people did question umetoka streets and you're dating like a female. Yeah.
So
Was it something that you had to like take time before you put out, because you have your brand to look? Yeah, you have like parents, you know, it's a lot, you know.
Well, technically, the thing is, a lot of people think that was me coming out, but I had come out literally 5 years ago. It's just that I publicized my relationship then. And I didn't, I mean, I knew people would take it in a very different way. Like, people would take it differently. Some people would be happy about it. Some people would be questioning a lot of things. Some people would be like, what the fuck is she doing? But like I said earlier, I do things for me. And I do things that make me happy. I don't do things to please other people.
Yeah.
So regardless of whatever anyone had to say or still has to say at this point in time, fair answer is, excuse my French, but I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
So this is my show, so you're allowed to cuss as much as you want to. So and some few days ago, I'm not sure when, but you did put a Q&A on your Instagram, and you asked people to ask questions about your relationship. Were there any kind of weird questions?
I mean, of course, you know Kenyans have...
Do you mind like highlighting a few?
I mean, people... You know, the thing is, I can't really say the questions because I'm supposed to be saving them for the video. But like, there are some people who are getting a bit too deep in like trying to find out like what really happens, like the nitty-gritty details of my relationship, and I'm just like, what does that have to do with you? It was very weird. But
as long as you're good.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're doing
I've always been the kind of person who preaches even to people that as long as what you're doing makes you happy, don't let what anyone else has to say or what they think move you. At the end of the day, people need to stop living for other people and live for themselves. Do things that make you happy. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's a point, you're almost dying, because we'll all die. It's a fact. You're almost dying and you start thinking to yourself and you're like, I had so much time to make myself happy, to live for myself, and I ended up just doing it pleasing people who don't give two shits about me. So do it for you.
And do you think Kaduli is underrated? Like, people sleeping on Kaduli?
See, now the thing is, you can't pat yourself on the back all the time.
No, like, but you have like, there's that feeling. Unasemanga, wase bado sijapatile with nilikuwa nadai. You get?
I'm gonna put it this way. I am my number one fan. And I believe in myself more than anyone else does. And I am my own, cheerleader. I manage myself. I do everything for myself. And I do have a lot to offer, and I know that because, no one else knows me better than I do. So, the word underrated, maybe. We'll put it as maybe. But yeah, I do know that.
But then, what do you have like in store for us? I'm trying to look like, what's next? Energy after we're done with energy.
There is a lot. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this yet.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, because I'm under a contract. Okay. We may be coming to a screen near you very soon, so look out for that. My YouTube channel is coming back this year, which is a good thing. There are a lot of brand partnerships that I am in discussions for, and those are coming as well. There's also my YouTube channel with Chelsea. That's coming as well. There's a lot that is coming, and you'll see it when it comes.
But what would you rush up a DM pale? Even after you like say, I saw a tweet because as I'm saying, you're like nilitoka street kitambo.
Yeah, the streets lost me. It's been what, a year and 3 months.
Si bado tunatafuta njia, we're blind. We're still looking for the way forward.
In due time. Yeah.
Yeah, we hope so.
Yeah.
So like, you're a host to a show, yeah?
Yes.
You listen to Kenyan music.
Yes.
There's this new wave of Kenyan music. There's drill. There's like new type of hip hop, you know. And say what wanasema tumezika what's gengeton. What do you have to say about it?
I mean, you know, with the music industry, it's a cycle. Things come and go. And like, the thing is with Kenyans, they literally follow trends so much, especially musically, because if you've noticed, and I'm saying this in a good way, I'm not throwing shade.
Yeah.
But like, you see the way there's been this amapiano wave.
Yeah.
Recently, the Kenyan artists who did a gengeton song on an amapiano beat, because they know that that's what's hitting right now. But the thing is, there's no problem with that. It's just, you know, moving with the times, because I mean, you need to stay afloat. But for those who choose to stick to that genre as it is without, you know, changing it because of the trends that come and go, keep doing you, because like, your time is either here or it's coming, or, you know, music is music. People listen to different types of music. I listen to a lot of alternative R&B, hip hop. I listen to a lot of UK music, but then you'll find there's someone else who still listens to a lot of reggae, a lot of dancehall, and every genre of music has its target audience. So if you still are in tune with your target audience, do you
think it's true, like gengeton time yake imefika?
I would say yes and no, because gengeton was, like I said, another trend, so to speak. Don't quote me, but sort of, yeah, because you don't hear a lot of people dropping gengeton jams that people are enjoying anymore these days. People have hopped onto a new wave.
Yeah.
So, like I said, moving with the times.
Cool. So Kadoli amesema she has a lot of content, a lot of new stuff coming through. And let's now move to another segment. It's called the Quick 5 as we wind up this show because time is catching up. Kadoli, Quick 5.
Okay. You know, every time I do this at an interview, I always grill people, so it's okay.
Let's go. Quick 5. Who do you think is the king of, who's the producer, who's the king of beats, Magics or Motif? Kwanza, wait a minute. Niliachanga ukichomea Magics. I was playing pool. And
someone said he doesn't brush his teeth. I just quoted the person. I just read what was written.
It wasn't one person.
Exactly, it was more than one person. So what?
So who's the king? Who do you think is the king?
It would be unfair for me to say because I don't listen to them like that. But I think Magics. I don't know, you know, as in I'm thinking of Magics, I'm getting one song in my head. I'm thinking of Motive, I'm getting one song in my head. I'm like, Okay, let's leave it at Magics.
But you know, if you can't brush your teeth, you can't like clean the crown, you know.
You know, the thing is, does he make music with his teeth? No,
it's not all about that. I'm talking like I listen to music. I listen to both producers, and this is a question that it's been on and on. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's keep it at Magics for now.
For now,
music.
That's your answer. Okay. If you had a chance to do a show with Shafi or G-Money in the morning, who would you go for?
Let's keep it G-Money.
G-Money?
Yeah, G-Money because he's funny. He's funny. And I like funny people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Pretty sure?
Yes, I am.
100% sure?
100%.
Kadoli, would you mind showing us your search history?
My search history?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, someone's calling me. Let them finish calling me first. Move to the next question as they finish calling me.
If Buti will have like a Kenyan name, what do you give him? Buti, Kevo, Brayo, what do you think?
Butchos?
Yeah.
Butchos looks like a Kevin.
Why?
He looks like a Kevin. I'm so sure he looks like a Kevin.
Why?
I don't know. There's just this. He gives me a Kevin vibe.
What's your description of Kevin?
Buti. No.
Buti ufanya nini? Buti anafanya kazi. Sisi Buti anafanya.
Kevin.
Buti is the Kenyan tiger. Am I lying? Buti is the Kenyan tiger.
He reminds me a lot of an ex of mine called Kevin. That's why I said that. So yeah.
Who's your favorite Kenyan artist at the moment?
Child. My favorite Kenyan artist. I'd say just generally soul generation. Because like I said, I listen to a lot of R&B, soul and stuff like that. So, and their music makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a softie inside. I love love. So whenever I hear anything to do with love, I'm like,
yeah. But for me, my favorite artist is Butchers.
He's good.
He's good.
He's quite good. He's very good.
But he's not a Kevin. He just like puts out. That's his style of putting out his music. You know.
I mean, that is fine, but yeah, he gives me very many Kevin. He just reminds me of my ex. That's the thing. He reminds me of my ex called Kevin.
Si mmecha kupigwa nitakuona browser history.
Oh.
Yep.
Hey, let's see.
I'm gonna buy a TV yangu buti.
Wait. I don't think there's anything.
Don't clear.
No, I'm not clearing. I'm just scrolling. I'm looking at my search history.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong here.
Are you sure you're not clearing at the moment?
In cups, purple haze. I was looking at a lot of Airbnbs. Yeah, there's nothing to hide.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't ask me for my phone.
Camera.
Don't ask me. No, for real. There's nothing to hide. I don't know if you can see this far, but there's nothing to hide.
No, it's time to let this shorty go.
Yeah, I need to go work.
Unataka kuambia nini mafans? Wait for the new content, new Aurelia, new Kadoli.
Just make sure you check out my socials at Simply Aurelia on Twitter and Instagram, at Simply Aurelia on TikTok as well, though I barely use it, but look for Chelsea and Aurelia on TikTok and on YouTube as well. Stephanie Aurelia on YouTube. And yeah, I keep it Tush time, I guess.
Yeah, Najwa Aurelia, last time let me tell you, we were to do an episode and we came here. She never.
Wait.
She came late. So wait.
I was.
No. Listen, she's going to do a dance. I know she knows how to make moves.
Okay. But
now,
can we do that on my show?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Now,
cool.
she's going to make moves and then we're going to have that snippet push this episode. Okay? So my guy, remember that new nigga is never new nigga. It's only a nigga you never knew, nigga. I'm your boy, the youngest entertainer in the 254. I'm Tushiana.
Huh?
Ciao. See you on my episode 4.
My God.
It's a wrap.
You're dropping gems and bars. Stay toxic.